You don't like the time to run and lift heavy. You just have an unorganized calendar. The number one reason people fail in hybrid training isn't because the workouts are too hard. It's because they try to fit 4 gym sessions and 3 runs into a busy work week without a game plan and they completely crash. What's going on, guys? My name is Priya. Welcome back to the series. In the last video, we talked about shifting from a consumer mindset to an athlete mindset, learning to value consistency over instant rewards. But how do we actually take that athlete mindset and plug it into the real life? Today, I'm going to give you the exact blueprint I use with my coaching clients to manage their times, organize their environment, and fit heavy training into a chaotic schedule without burning out. By the end of this video, you're going to learn how to design your physical environment to make consistency automatic and how to build a weekly calendar strategy that actually works in the real world. So your first day of training runs completely flawlessly. To make hybrid training sustainable, we need a system that removes the guesswork and that starts with controlling the space around you. Most people think staying consistent is about being mentally tough. It's not, it's about reducing friction. If you wake up at 6 a.m. for a run, but you have to spend 10 minutes searching for your running socks, looking for your headphones, and figuring out what to eat, you're going to crawl right back into bed. Your brain will choose comfort every single time. You need to design your environment so making the right choice is the easiest choice. Pack your gym bag the night before and put your running shoes right next to your bed. Don't wait until you are starving after a hard track session to figure out dinner. If the right food isn't already prepared or easy to grab, you're going to order takeout. Make your bedroom cold, dark, and leave your phone across the room. Stop fighting your environment, control it. Now let's talk about calendar. How do we fit it all in? You cannot just wake up every day and say, I fit my run in whenever I have time. You will run out of time. You need to use a strategy called time block. Every Sunday, you need to sit down and look at your upcoming week like an athlete. You don't build your training around your life. You block out your training as a non-negotiable part of your life, just like a meeting with your boss. Here is a golden rule of hybrid scheduling. You do not want to schedule a heavy leg day the night before a hard speed running session. Your legs will be flat, your form will break down, and you risk getting hurt. Instead, look at your weekend blocks. Block out your heavy lifting days where you have the most energy and time to eat and recover. And block out your long, easy runs where you aren't rushed by work stress. But what happens when life throws a wrench in your perfect schedule? A crazy work crisis hits, or you have to travel. Most people make the mistake of thinking if they can do the workout perfectly, they shouldn't do it at all. They skip one session, feel guilty, skip the next one, and suddenly the whole week is ruined. Athletes don't think in all or nothing, they think in minimum viable consistency. If you can't do your full 60-minute gym session, you don't just write off the day, you pivot. You do a 20-minute express workout. If you don't have time for a 5-mile run, you go out for 50 minutes. You keep the habit alive and collect the check marks. Amateurs wait for the perfect week to happen. Athletes look at a chaotic week, build a strategy around it, and execute anyway. Now that your environment is set up and your calendar is locked in, we need to talk about the actual rules of training itself. When you step into the weight room or out onto the road, how do you know if you are pushing hard enough or pushing too hard? In the next episode, we are going to dive directly into the practical language of performance, RPE, and heart rate zones so you know exactly how to measure your intensity and stop training blindly. See you in the next one.